Okay. So we're in the witch's memory of the past, which means I can no longer psychic things.
Yeah, that's the family. When Father was still with us. What good is a picture anyway? He's gone, and he's not coming back.
It is of great importance, Winfrieda, to keep their spirits close lest we find ourselves alone.
Yeah. Sentimental nonsense, if you ask me.
So, my issue is her smile, like, doesn't really change when she talks.
I'm not taking any of the work with me. I have to see it. Okay, let's see.
Blah, blah, blah,
Blah, blah, blah,
destiny.
weird. Blah, blah, destiny. Blah, blah. All right, I think I got it well enough. Let's just spout this off to Mother and get out of here.
So I feel like that's going to be a solution to a puzzle there. I'm going to write that down somewhere. Am I using this piece of paper for anything? Ah, it's using that for Pokemon Reborn. Interesting. So it's circle there, 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 and there. How about this desk?
That's where Hans and your mother will just get more angry, though, if I...
Okay, spellbook.
Mother's spellbook.
The spellbook.
I've had a peek in it before, and oh boy, sure makes class spells look like child's play.
That's because the class spells are child's play. You're children, after all.
That's fair.
Unless Mother makes me, I'm not...
Bellows. Yoink.
The alphabet. As if I didn't learn that already when I was little. It's a
Apple.
stupid apple that teacher's pet Yannicka brought for Mother.
Yannicka.
Just like she always does.
Oh, Yannicka's the ghost that was...
It opens the shed
Good.
by the school, with all the neat gardening stuff inside. Not that anyone uses it much since...
Oh, I see something there, but I can't grab it. Posters.
The alphabet. I'll leave the posters be.
Fine. Talk.
Hey, Mother.
Winfrieda, really?
Alright, sure.
All right.
Very well, go ahead.
Weird is the pattern that shapes our destinies, influenced in many ways, in part by the weave of the Norns, 3 great maidens who look upon us all and determine our futures, but also by everything we do, everything our ancestors did. Causality and consequence, it is what will happen, is happening, and what has already happened.
Very good. Now recite the Vogt School of Witchcraft's oath for me.
But Mother... By the weird we shall abide, and in respect treat each day justly, for every right, a path warm and enlightened. For every wrong, a path blackened and cold. And stay cautious of the devil, forever waiting
And stay cautious of the devil, forever waiting to corrupt my resolve.
Yeah, what you said.
Listen to me, Winfrieda. This is what concerns me the most, as it should you.
Oh,
Okay.
here we go.
This
Lecture
science
time.
that you and Hans obsess with. Don't let your mind be distracted by what's not important.
Mother! It's just because it's something you don't understand. You're being dramatic.
I am not. I have seen what it will do to you, to your word. It is a dark, dark path, Winfrieda, that you must not take lightheartedly. If your father was here, you know he'd say the same.
That's
But he's
a lie.
not here.
He was always happy to let me do my experiments. Unlike you.
He wouldn't have been if it got in the way of your witchcraft, Winfrieda.
Blah, blah,
Not if
blah.
it let Yannicka get this far ahead of you in your studies.
I've done what you asked. May I leave now?
Yannicka, that bitch.
Yes. Yes, you may. Oh, but Winnie, if you see Hans, tell him to come see me to practice his test. As should you. The Wanderer will be here any day.
Cool.
The judgment he passes will play a crucial part in your word. Practice. Be ready for his test. It is for your own good.
Yeah.
Fine, I will.
Have we done the right thing, Philip? Putting the fate of the girls in the hands of someone else? No. It is the way of word. I cannot waver. And the girls, we will see. Only time can tell now.
Okay. Chapter 6. Two sisters in a faraway school.
Freedom! Finally! Now, Hans told me he had something he wanted to tell me, only everyone's here except for him. Where's he gone off to now?
So real quick, just going to point this out. This is the alphabet, and each of the things has a little picture to let you know what the word is, what the letter is. So this is an actual alphabet. You just don't see Y or Z because they're covered up, which is annoying. Oh well. That was just interesting. Yannicka, Jacob, Wilhelm. Where do I know that name from? Joringel.
How's it going, Joringel?
Huh? You never talk to me. What do you want from me?
Grapes.
Enjoying those berries, I see.
Very much so. And no, you can't have any.
Fine. I was just making a joke.
Yeah, right. You're just trying to trick me into giving you my lunch. You guys always teasing me, trying to take my stuff.
But whatever. See if I care.
To be fair, I haven't done anything, so.
I'll leave you alone then.
Very.
Jeez Louise. Yorinde!
Hey there, Yorinda.
Yorinda. Seem kind of
You
lonely
seem
over
kind
here.
of lonely over here. I could be wrong, but you seem to keep glancing at someone in the yard. Aha! I'm not wrong. Is it a boy? You can tell me. Well, actually, no, I guess you can't, huh? Let me see. I bet it's...
Gee, I wonder who.
Wait. You wouldn't be the kind to fall for the popular boys.
So
that
must
must
mean...
mean- Interesting. Oh well.
Interesting. Yannicka. Sister.
Winnie, you finished detention. Are you okay? I hope Mother wasn't too hard on you.
I'm fine, Yannicka.
Shut up, bitch.
It's just attention. Not that you'd know what that's like.
I know you're a tough cookie, Winnie. I just think that, well, sometimes Mother is a bit hard on you.
Okay,
is
fine. You're
all.
She
on my
has to
side.
be. With the Wanderer coming and the grades she's getting.
Ha! Exactly. There's no way she'll ever beat you, Yannicka.
It's not a competition, Wilhelm.
There's only one way Winnie will ever get through the Wanderer's test.
Where do I know?
Diving into the lake and taking the amber orb from Vice Frauen.
Don't even joke about that. You know what happened to poor Yorinda.
Yeah, maybe Winnie could get some advice from her. If she ever talked again, that is.
Yeah, well, maybe I will. Then I'd really show you guys.
Winnie, no! The Weiss of Frauen, you don't know what they do. You can pass the test without a silly orb. I know you can.
Vice of Frauen. Only you guys would still believe in silly children's tales like that.
Where
I
do
have
I know
a
the
secret
name Wilhelm
advantage
from?
anyway that will make me 10 times better than Yannicka.
But it's really not a competition.
Yeah, right. Here comes the science babble.
It's not babble.
Ooh,
see.
scientific method.
I'll prove you all
Proof.
wrong and win the
Yeah.
test.
Come on, everyone. It's Friday. Let's just have fun.
How could there
Wait
be
a
global
second.
warming when
Not
it's snowing
everyone
outside?
is here. Where's Hans? Do you guys know where he went?
He said he was going to the usual place. He seemed pretty excited.
Yeah, their usual little lovebird hideout.
It's not like that. Ugh. Not everyone is like you boys, spending all day dribbling and drooling all over precious you-know-who.
Who know who?
No one, Yannicka.
Yannicka.
I can never remember his stupid code for the hideout,
I assume
though.
it's
I hope
that.
he's written it down somewhere.
Tree.
Planting trees? That's for kids. I'm a sensible scientist girl, so I have to act like one.
Okay. Rocks. Ugh. Okay, so let's go left, right, right, middle, left, right, left. Yep. Just as I wrote down.
There we are. About time.
Hey, baby dragon!
Hans? Hello?
Winnie! Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you come in, but I'm glad you're finally here.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for your dang door code,
Dang
what's got you
door
all
code.
excited, huh?
You'll never believe what I found. Oh, I barely believe it myself. Last night, by the orphanage, I heard two travelers talking about something. They said it was the scientific discovery of the century.
Interesting.
Well, what was it?
Winnie, they found it. They found just what we've been looking for. It's called telekinesis.
I'm not following. What's telekinesis?
Telekinesis. Yes, well, I wasn't so sure myself, but it went on to describe how this man could move things just by thinking about it.
So, he was actually a witch then?
No, Winnie, that's the thing. He was just a regular farmer. And that's not all. He could read people's thoughts and feelings, their memories. The townsfolk accused him of being a witch, what with the fear of witchcraft spreading and all. But apparently, he knew nothing about witchcraft. He just sensed his abilities.
Okay, that's nice for him. But I still don't see why you're all excited.
Right,
Yeah.
yes. Well, I did some research after hearing this.
How'd you
And
do
it's
research?
just like I thought. All the things that were said about this man's abilities. It's just like the third eye chakra spells.
Third eye? Isn't that the subject we had a few weeks ago in class?
Exactly. Don't you see? It's what we've been looking for. It's a
Explain.
connection between science and witchcraft, Winnie.
You mean this would show Mother once and for all that science is important?
Exactly. Just think of the possibilities, too. The discoveries we could make with this.
Hold on. If this is what the third eye thing can do, then my test, I could pass it easily.
Well, sure. But not just that. If we can learn more about what telekinesis is, then we can help people understand magic through science. People won't have to be afraid of us
Such
anymore.
a pure
This
ideal.
is it. This could be what finally helps
And
me beat
Winfried doesn't
Yannicka
give a
once
fuck.
and for all.
Oh, but Winnie, I think perhaps we should concentrate on...
Right. What do we do now? Can we get it? This telekinesis?
telekinesis.
Right,
Telekinesis.
whatever. How do we get it? What do we do?
Well, maybe, but perhaps we shouldn't rush into this.
Rush? Hans, the Wanderer's test is any day now. Mother was just lecturing me about it. If I get this telekinesis, if I use it to pass this test, my weird will be perfect. Mother won't have to scold me or tell me off
Weird.
anymore.
Right. That is true.
And maybe finally, Mother will stop comparing me. I'll never have to be told I'm not as good as precious little Yannicka ever again.
That's
Yeah, you're right, Winnie. Let's do it. Let's help you pass that test.
So,
the
details.
voice acting
details.
keeps getting cut off
How are we
weirdly.
going to do this?
Where'd he
Where's
go?
this telekinesis guy gone? Let's go find him. Surely he could just tell me how to pass my test if he wants to help people, right?
Actually, that was kind of my first thought, too. That's why I'm fixing this machine. The idea
Okay.
is that it reads patterns of energy moving in the brain when you wear it. So if we observe this man's brain patterns, then perhaps we could even replicate them.
Yes, that sounds
So
great.
this is
Let's
the-
do it.
The device.
But I'm not so sure. It might take
That
time.
I was
Winnie.
hooked
This
into in
machine
chapter
still
1.
needs a lot of work. And the man, he
Okay.
went into hiding.
What?
I mean, I knew that already,
Why?
but that's
to
what it
avoid
does
punishment.
exactly.
These townspeople, they're really serious about putting an end to witchcraft.
Ugh, darn people. Always getting so worked up about stuff they don't know anything about.
Yes, well, that's why they get worked up, Winnie. We just have to be patient. Find ways to help them understand, you know?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Do you remember anything about the third eye spells? I might not have been paying too much attention in class.
Cool.
Yes, I looked over my notes last night. We were never taught any direct awakening spells, but there's one incantation Mrs. Vogt recited from her spell book that kind of fits.
Okay, great. What is it?
It's an incantation to summon the goddess Minerva for extrasensory insight and knowledge. You imbue magic beads with the spell, then place them on your head to help open your third eye. But Winnie, you know that Mrs. Vogt's spellbook is strictly off limits to us.
And you know it wouldn't be the first time I've borrowed it either.
Yo.
All right. So first we need a plan for swiping the spellbook again. What else?
Oh, well, from what I remember, the beads are okay. I
God,
have some
talk a bit
left over
faster,
from
Hans.
class. But we also need 3 candles. One of white, one of purple, and one of blue.
That could be tricky. I don't think there's any left in the school.
We could make them, though.
We can? All right, great. Swipe spellbook, make candles. Easy. Let's get cracking then.
Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
By the way, Mother said you have to go see her about your test.
Oh, right. I still need to pass the smoke appearance module.
Smoke appearance? Oh, is that for your elective?
Yeah, methods of appearing. The only reason I chose it is because I thought I could fake it with solidified carbon dioxide. Turns out, not so easy to move around or use on my own.
Solid carbon... What?
Solidified carbon dioxide.
Dry
It's that
ice.
smoky stuff behind me there. It's kind of like ice, but dry and much colder. So cold it burns you if you touch it. I figured that out the hard way.
But how's that meant to help you with your smoke appearance?
Well, that fog coming off of it, that's sublimation.
This
The
is getting
ice
very
turning from a
scientific.
solid into a gas. But if you drop the ice into water, then that happens a lot
Yes.
faster and makes a lot more fog.
That is
Ah,
how
I
guys
see.
work.
And then you use
Man.
that to disguise your appearance.
All the
Clever,
talking
clever.
making me tired.
Hmm,
Clever girl.
maybe. Not just disguising an appearance, but also a disappearance as well.
Winnie, what are you planning now?
Don't worry about it.
Hans, we'll use this to steal the spellbook. It's perfect. If there's as much fog as you say, it should be easy to grab it while Mother is distracted.
Sure, but like I said, it's too cold to carry, and we don't have any gloves. And
Oh, no,
besides,
gloves.
I can't really drop it in water without Mrs. Vogt noticing.
Right. Don't worry about all that. I'll find a way I can help while you're doing the test. Leave it to me. I'll figure it out.
Okay. What do we need for candle making?
What do we need for...
Well, Yannika's the one who told.
Oh,
But I do know how to make dyes. As long as it's the right color. I have a book on biology around.
Okay.
and we need...
White, purple,
Keep your
blue.
eyes open, and if you see it.
Right.
Okay then, Winnie.
Book.
Let's see. Hans, there's Euclidean works in space and number theory.
Interesting.
Charles... Oh, this must be...
Thank you. Baby
He
dragon.
looks hungry. I bet he doesn't like being handled too much when he's hungry. So this is that... I wonder if it will really make as much...
Touch?
Ouch!
Fine. Tools?
Nah, I think Hans...
Okay. So, talk to Yannika. Figure out how to make candles.
Hi, Winnie.
So, I heard you know how to make candles.
Oh, yes. I wrote an essay for Mother on it last semester.
Of course you
Of
did.
course you did. Do you think you could tell me how to make them, maybe?
What was that, Winnie?
Can you tell me how to make some dumb candles? Or not, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, sure thing. I'd be happy to. Well, really, all you need is some wax, either paraffin or beeswax or something like that.
Ah, hold on. Aren't the crayons from school made from paraffin? I kind of fed them to the baby dragon. I don't know. He
Yeah, I was
seemed
about
to
to
like
say.
them.
Aw, how cute. Well, if you do happen to find some wax, then you just mold the wax around a wick and you're done. Wicks can be anything. A piece of string or rope or something like that. Then you can just dip them into various dyes to change the candle's color if you want to.
Uh-huh. Wax, wick, dyes.
Okay, I
Easy,
gotcha.
thanks.
Gotcha.
Thanks for nothing.
Anytime, Winnie. I'm glad I could help.
Bye-bye.
Oh,
Okay, go off to the side here.
This is kind of boring. Although, this would make for a perfect place to help Hans with his tests. Well,
Yep.
if the window was open, that is.
Is there any particular reason why you are spying on me, Winfrieda?
This place is boring. There's nothing else to do.
Go play with the other children. Without upsetting them, preferably.
All right, all right.
At least she didn't tell you to study. I was fully expecting her to say, go study.
How's it going?
Huh?
Get some
Hold on.
berries?
Hans said berries can be used for...
Ha! I knew it! I told you you were just tricking me!
No, you don't understand.
You can't have any! Not one!
But Yoringal, you...
Oh, so you're gonna call me greedy?
No, it's just... Don't you think you've kind of had your fill already?
Oh, so now you're going to say I'm fat?
No.
Jeez Louise,
Jeez, I can't
Durango.
win with you.
Persecutors. Complex, that's word.
So, definitely no to sharing the berries then?
You can't have any! Not one!
But Yoringal...
Oh, so you're gonna...
No.
Oh, so now...
What a selfish
I'll
prick.
leave you...
Hey, Jorinde.
Hey there, Yorin. Still not saying. Between you and me, though, was it really from seeing... I mean, they aren't... Oh, well. Locked, as usual.
Okay, can I just have the key? Yoink.
Don't even think about it, Winfrieda.
What a bitch.
I love this stuff. You can start fires with it, and write with
With
it,
it and
start fires with it. Like everything else, though, Mother doesn't like... But Mother doesn't know, can't...
What don't I know about?
Nothing?
Oh, nothing, Mother. I mean, Mrs. Folk.
Right. Please don't do anything reckless with the heater, Winfrieda.
Who, me? Never.
Yoink. The cat takes some chalk. Thank you. Can I take
I
the
don't need
apple?
anything from ya.
Fine, be that way. Okay. You do something with that
Oh.
bees.
That path leads to the lake, where Yorinda says she saw the amber orb. I'm tempted to go see if it is really there, but we'll see how Hans' incantation idea goes first.
Okay, fine.
Darn bees, trying to move into our tree. I'm not putting my hand any...
Okay, so I need to... Let's see.
According to Hans, I should be... Oh, the blue cornflower.
Okay.
It says, the cornflower is oft worn by young... Aha! There's also a bit here about apparently, bees' aggression
yeah.
is the result of pheromones excreted to communicate alarm to other bees. It goes on to say that blowing smoke onto them will inhibit this smell, reducing their hostility.
I always wondered why smoke worked on bees.
It's the thing. Now it's all filled with gas.
Excellent. I don't think that's quite how that works, but... Achievement, Beekeeper. Yoink! Okay. So I have the wax, I need a wick, I need a mold, maybe. Hey, Jacob. Can I have your flower?
Hey, Jacob.
What now, Winnie?
What's the deal with the
What's
flower?
the deal with the flower? Is this some kind of fashion thing, or...
It's nothing. Yeah, sure. Fashion. That's exactly what it is.
Really? Because I don't know. It looks kind of ridiculous.
Like you'd know anything about fashion.
If that's fashion, then I'm glad I don't.
Oh, snap.
I think I know the real reason you have that flower on. Something about, oh,
A
symbol of affection?
Hmm.
What? I mean, no.
Nope.
I wonder who you might be showing affection to then.
Winnie.
Well, tell
such
you what,
a
give me some of those
passive-aggressive
flowers,
thing
and
to
I'll
do.
keep as quiet as you want.
But I've tried everything else. This is the last thing I have to show my love.
Ah, yuck. Well, what else did you try then?
Everything. I've passed on so many messages to her in class.
But alas.
My poetry has fallen on deaf ears. My words yet to be consumed. My love as yet unrequited.
All right,
You're like
enough.
8.
That does seem odd, though. Yannicka isn't the type to just ignore someone completely. I forget.
First of all, wearing a flower that's obscurely means something, or to show your affection for someone, is super duper passive aggressive. Because if she doesn't know what that flower means, that does absolutely nothing, and then you end up blaming her for it.
Wilhelm,
Sup, Win?
you seem to be struggling.
Yeah, well, you seem to be struggling with spells.
So there.
Wow, harsh words.
It's called practice, Winnie.
Wilhelm, without some kind of
Wait, you saying you have a helmet? I'll let you use my yo-yo if you do.
Huh? But wait, if
give
you give me the
yo-yo,
yo-yo, then
you
you won't need
it.
a... That is to say, sure. I'll keep a lookout for you, okay?
Cool.
Guess I'll...
Good, you were ruining...
It's like he... Whatever. Yoink.
It's only a bunch of neatly stacked... I wouldn't do that to Yorinda or Hans, though. Geez, these guys are a couple of... Right. Love letter. Should be in here somewhere. It's all just rubbish. Wait, huh? Is this it? Haha, it is! What a dork. He wrote it on a napkin of all things. If Yannicka didn't know to look for it, she probably just figured it was rubbish. It says, "To my dearest Buttercup, the brightest of diamonds. Roses are red, violets are blue. I like you. Do you like me too? Signed, Jacob." Wow. Never have more heartfelt words been put to paper.
Ugh. I'm sorry, that's just so... Ugh. Can I take this helmet?
Hans is working on it, and I don't...
Oh, guess not.
Just some plain old... The more of this I sneak from...
Hey Jacob, found the letter.
Hey, lover boy.
Winnie,
Settle down. Your so-called poetry... What...
you mean Yannicka hasn't even read it yet? But of course. It all makes sense now. My words
you're a
of
dumbass.
pure, raw feeling. She couldn't possibly have read them without any emotional reaction.
Oh, I'm
God.
sure they'll get a reaction, all right. Maybe not the one you're after, though.
Here. I have no need for this nonsensical symbol when I have poetry on my side.
Okay. I need a helmet.
But, Winnie, could you do me the favor of passing on my letter to Yannicka? A true poet should never show his own hand to the...
Yes. Please just... Enough already with the drama. Wow. Whatever could this be? I seem to have found it lying around. Could this be for you,
So much
Yannicka?
cringe.
Ooh, for me? This is so thoughtful. This is just what I wanted to see.
Are you going to play your nose?
Oh, be still, my beating heart.
Please blow your nose.
The moment
Blow your
has
nose on
come
it.
for my majestic words to...
Thank you.
Thanks a heap, Winnie. That feels better.
Oh no! Don't mention it, Yannicka. My pleasure.
Poor Jacob. He's just like, oh. Okay, where would I get a helmet? I mean, there's a helmet in here.
Hey, Hans.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
There's a lot of things I didn't explore here. Would you eat chalk, by the way?
No, that's
It's been a while. Coal? There you go.
Oh, excuse you. All
Baby
right.
dragon.
Time to get rid of that fiery breath.
Winnie, don't take him away for too long. You know the red dragon gets agitated when the baby's away from her.
I know, I know.
Jeez.
Jeez, you sound like Mother.
Hey, sorry. Just...
Okay.
Ah, yes. Well, look, and that thing is... Ah. These look like diagrams for Hans' machine. After all the time I've spent watching him... These are
Test
just
tubes.
different chemicals we keep... His third eye spell...
Oh, there's a
That's Hans'
certificate.
most prized possession. A certificate for first place in a science youth fair. It was his first award for science ever. A silly thing for kids in the village, but still, I'm super proud of him. It'll be the first of many, I'm sure.
Okay, can I have the damn helmet?
Hans is working on it. It's part of the machine, Hans. It's the brain, or things would be easier if we could just...
Okay, so now I have a dragon. Baby dragon. Burn down the shed.
I'm interested in the shed, but only to look around.
Burn down Jacob.
I think
Burn down Yorinde.
he's all ready to blow out fire, though. And burning that won't help.
Burn down the school. I need
Hey there, you're in.
grapes.
You seem... I could be... Aha! Well... Ow. Interesting. Oh, well.
I just want the damn lunch.
How's it going?
Huh?
Why are you over here on your own?
What do you mean? I'm always on my own.
Okay, then. Why are you always on your own?
What do you care? You don't care about me. No one cares about me.
Well, actually, I'm asking you because...
Because you're a trickster.
She's
You just want to
Louise.
trick me. I know what you guys are like. Acting like my friend, just so you can take my stuff.
But hey, I've never...
No more. I won't fall for it. If no one cares about Yorengel, then I don't care for anyone either. From now on, Yorengel only cares about Yorengel.
Okay, jeez. Forget I asked.
What an asshole.
Ringle, you dummy. Of course someone cares about you. If you weren't so busy scowling at everyone, you might actually notice her glancing at you.
What do you mean? Who? No one's glancing at me. When did they glance at me?
Like, all the time. Constantly.
I don't believe you. You're just trying to trick me.
Jeez, you boys are hopeless.
They really are.
I don't care. There's only one person I want to look at me anyway.
Oh?
I mean... dang it. You better not tease me about it, Winnie.
Why don't
Too
you go
late.
tell this person then?
It's not easy, you know. I
don't
know good words to say is
I
all.
don't do
You don't
words
know good words.
I never know what to say to her. I get all twisted with my tongue. You better not tell anyone, Winnie.
All right, I won't. I'll leave you.
Very.
Okay, so I need flowers?
All right, Ringle. You want to show your affections to someone, right?
No.
I mean, I need these
Well-
flowers still, but...
Yes.
And you don't know how to express it in words, right?
So what if I don't?
Well, these flowers are special in that they express your affection for you. You don't have to say a word. Think of it like a sign that says, "Hey, I like you."
Really? This isn't a trick, is it?
I
Is this
literally
some kind
have
of
the
trick,
book.
Winnie?
For crying out loud, do you want to have this or not?
Give me it. Please. Please give me one.
There you go.
So, you going to put it on, or?
Yeah, of course. I just... Go away, you're making me nervous.
All right, lover boy. Jeez, so grateful.
Okay. Yoink.
Nah,
So you played matchmaker with him. That was nice of you.
I think I'll leave him now to his... I wouldn't want to interrupt her gushing over your...
Oh, how sweet. So I still need a helmet from somewhere.
Beeswax is mine. Time to get this...
Okay, if I just give it to him, maybe?
Hey, have a look at this, Hans. Beeswax. Yannicka said we can use this for candle making.
Oh, great. I hope you didn't hurt yourself getting it down.
Nope. I'm way too super clever for that.
Yeah.
Well, I only need the wax inside. Do you mind taking the husk for me? That means we just need a wick to make the candles now. Nice work, Winnie. Let's see then. That means we still need
So is that the helmet?
something to make the wicks out of for the candles. Something to make something
Yeah.
somehow. And then...
Still...
Don't worry, Winnie.
Okay, so is this the helmets for Wilhelm? Maybe?
He does keep hitting himself, and this would be hard enough to protect his head.
Okay.
Hey, Wilhelm.
What's up, Win?
Think I could trade you this for your yo-yo?
Get out. What do I want with some stinking beehive?
Beehive? Huh? No, this is a helmet. Don't you see? See, there's the, eye hole.
One? Hello, Winnie. I have 2 eyes.
Duh.
It's better for your perception that way. Or something. And cooler, so you'll look super cool. And you'll be protected from your yo-yo.
Super cool, you say?
All I want is to borrow your yo-yo. Just
So I
for a
can
little bit.
snip, snip.
All right, if you say so. But you better give it straight back, yeah?
Yeah,
Of course.
of course.
How is it? Super cool? I look cool, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely. The coolest.
Yeah,
There it is.
sweet.
Super cool. Okay. So this should be for the wick.
Hey, Hans.
That's great, Winnie. Nice work. Let's see some and
All right,
Flowers for blue.
here for the...
let's see something to and then
Getting closer.
Berries.
Hans.
something to miss and then
Just 2 more.
Chalk.
I'm...
chalk. Yeah. Let's see this somehow and then
You're so close.
you really have done.
Hey, Hans.
Oh,
Where's this? Surely he could just tell me how...
actually, so
Yeah.
this machine.
What?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, I need to go get the book. What do I do for that, though? Baby dragon?
Here we go. Let's get...
Baby dragon!
There you go. Get it all out.
Is that really necessary, Winfrieda? It's already getting too hot in here.
You should open the
Weren't
window
you
then.
the one saying it was a little chilly before?
Well, fine. But at least open some windows to keep the room from becoming a furnace, please.
Maybe I will. Thanks, baby Drake. Excellent.
Let's get you back to the hideout before Hans gets upset with us.
Okay.
There, safe and sound. And free to leave, little guy. Or not. As you please.
Okay.
Hey, Hans.
Oh,
I can help with your test through the window.
Hey, I can help you with your test through the window. All sneaky like. Let's go practice your test.
oh, okay. So you have something ready to help me?
Sure.
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 No, I don't.
All right then, Hans. Whenever you're ready.
I don't have anything to help you, though.
Disappear us? Disappear me? No, wait.
This is no good. Better just go.
Because I need the dry ice for that.
Sorry, Hans.
Oh, don't worry.
But now that I have the key, I can get to the shed. So I could get gloves.
This isn't as cool as I. Less shiny, interesting toys, more.
But gloves.
At least there's some gloves.
Frank. So now I can use my mighty gloves to grab dry ice and just carry it around in my pockets.
Hey, Hans.
Oh,
Hey, let's go practice.
oh.
Now I can actually do it.
All right then, Hans.
Okay. Moment of truth. Hope my aim is good.
Yoink!
Oh my. What was that? That was quite an unusual method, but quite effective, I must admit. How did you do that?
Science! Science! Tell her it was science!
It was just practice, Mrs.
Hans,
Volk,
you have no
like
balls.
You said.
What?
Well done, Hans. You have indeed passed. You should be proud.
So now this is how big Winnie's balls are. This is how
What the
big your
heck,
balls
Hans?
are.
Oh,
Like a
hi,
pea.
Winnie. That worked wonderfully. With the tea being hot, the sublimation happened even quicker than I calculated.
You have no
Why
balls.
didn't you just tell her how you did it? She's always telling us we're wasting our time, putting us in detention. Just when she was impressed, we could have shown her she's wrong.
I got the spell book though, Winnie. Isn't that enough?
No. She has to know. She can't always bully us around.
She does care about you, Winnie.
What about you? This stuff in here you've made? This isn't a waste. This has potential. It has things even witches can use and learn from too.
But it was a test for witchcraft. I would have failed. And not just that, Winnie. Mrs. Volk's whole life is dedicated to witchcraft. And people need time to accept changes like that. Don't you see?
No, I don't see. Your experiments deserve attention.
Not like this, okay? If we want other people to
I'm
be
getting
patient
invested
and
in the story now.
understanding, then
Like in
we
the
need to be patient and understanding
Final chapter of the
too.
game. I'm like, oh, this
Okay,
actually has a good
Winnie?
story.
Fine. For now. They'll see eventually. But good work. On getting the book and stuff.
You too, Winnie. We made quite a team, huh?
Sure. Whatever. I'm going to go find stuff.
But Winnie, wait. That means now we have
have it all.
everything. We have it all now.
Wait. You mean the incantation?
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Like, I'm far more invested in the
Then the
storyline than I was
candles
the
go
previous
here
5 chapters.
And here. Right. That's good. Okay. Good.
Like, Winifred is such a
now just
cooler
read from
protagonist
this
than
bit
Anna was.
here, Winnie.
Me? Why me? You say it.
Winnie.
All
Winnie.
right. Fine. Give it here. Oh, great and all-knowing goddess, come to me. Here is the place and time for thee. I wish to open the eye of three. O great and powerful Minerva, allow me to see.
That's it, Winnie. It's working.
Don't interrupt.
Gift me with your sight and awareness. Open to me my knowing within. Make others' thoughts clear, so it is plain what is mine and what is theirs. So mote it be.
Enough. You who will toy with the spirit. You who brings suffering and pain.
I've done none of that yet.
Me? Suffering and pain?
Audi alteram partem. The path is already writ. The girl with the third eye watches, but it is too late.
They're talking about Anna?
Third eye? What girl? Me?
Not for you. Never for you. The stones will not work. Only for her. Where the girl's eyes are open, yours are forever closed.
My test. I need them.
Your soul too far corrupted. The third eye girl will empower the dark. You should never have sought to steal her spirit.
But she hasn't.
Steal the spirit? No, my machine.
The devil's hand closes in to beget a life of evil.
This is a rough deal.
Well, what are you talking about? Hans, what is she talking about?
Winnie.
So much hate. So much sorrow. So
Like
much
she's getting
death.
screwed over for things she hasn't done.
No, stop. Please.
Life will be gone. She cannot rejuvenate. Only understand. The word is irrevocably woven, but the pattern is incomplete.
Wait, weird? Already woven?
Now, in the falling of dusk, the owl of Minerva spreads its wings. Late as it may be, seek the third eye girl who intends to remove you.
Remove me? A girl removing me? Yannicka.
Reject her hand, and there is no hope for you. Take her hand. Take it. Let it end. Let it end. Let it end.
That's the owl!
Huh?
That was
I don't
the pet owl
understand.
from the
My third eye
future.
can't be opened?
Winnie, this is bad.
I know it's bad. My test.
No, the other
If I
stuff.
can't get this telecaminos, then what am I going to do now?
Maybe we should stop now, Winnie.
Yes, that's it. That's what I have to do. I should have done it from the beginning.
Wait, you don't mean...
I have to get it. I have to get the amber orb.
Winnie, no! The Weiße Frauen.
It's nonsense. I'm not failing this. I'm going to prove them all wrong. Mother, Yannicka, all of them.
Winnie, if something happens to you...
Don't you see? I'm out of time. This is our weird we're talking about. This is my life. I don't want to have a bad fate given to me, Hans.
I know, Winnie. I'm just saying that if something happens to you...
It has to be her. She's the only one who has seen it. If she won't tell me where it is, then I'll make her show me.
But if something happens to you, Winnie, then I'll be all alone again.
Okay. So a lot of things happen there. The third eye girl is actually referring to Anna, but of course she doesn't know that because she doesn't know who Anna is at this point in time. Anna's probably not even born yet. So Minerva, that ghost lady, they're speaking about the word, which is everything that's happened, everything that has happened, is happening, and will happen. So she already knows that Anna in the future is looking back in time to this exact moment. So all those things about taking her hand or rejecting it is talking about Anna in the future. Of course, Winfrey doesn't know that yet and thinks that she's talking about her sister. I think. Maybe. This last chapter is far more interesting than the rest of the game so far. I love it. Hey, Jorinde.
All right, Yorinda, no more of this not talking game. Tell me where you saw the amber orb. Look, I know you told Mother about it, okay? I saw it myself. In the classroom, she asked you what happened when you fell in the lake. So, you wrote about it. You wrote it down. You wrote about seeing the orb. Everyone saw the note, so there's no use lying about it. Yorinda, I've helped you with your silly boyfriend, so now it's your turn to do something for me. I need this. If I don't get that orb, I'm gonna fail my test. Don't you get it? Aren't you my friend, Yorinda?
Wow.
Good.
When it feels
Then
like
let's
a bitch.
go already.
And with the dusk, the time for a new beginning
You again.
arrives. What do you think, Hans? Isn't it beautiful? How fortuitous it is. Of all the moments for the Protector to neglect its duty in the search of its infant, I wonder, will the girl from the West Woods watch over this very moment?
Yes.
Who knows?
I'm watching over this very moment
Perhaps.
now.
What does it matter? By then I would have had my fun.
Shut up, devil.
Yorinda, what are you doing? Is this it? Is this the spot?
Oh, hello there, young one. Say, you don't suppose you could help an old man, could you? I'm ever so thirsty, but these waters don't appear to be safe.
So the devil showed up
Thirsty? I don't have time for
here
Wait.
when I went here as
this jacket. Whose
Anna
is
as
this?
well.
Whose jacket is this?
You children, you don't listen, do you? I also told him about these waters. But you people don't listen.
Him? No.
I told the boy it wasn't safe, but he jumped in anyway.
No! Hans? Hans!
That's sad.
Winfrieda, what is the meaning of this?
Hans!
You wicked child. You sent him
Hey!
in for the orb?
No!
He was just a boy.
At least let
but
me
you sent him anyway. For what?
No! It's not like that, Hans.
Where your sister has succeeded, you have failed. It was a test of moral, Winfrieda. A mere test of moral.
Why, Winfrieda?
But, no. Wait!
At least
And
let me
so
explain what
the
happened.
word is seen clearly by all, and I shall now decree its path. Yon Yanake, on you the norms weave eternal, youthful beauty, a fate of wealth and the king's hand in marriage.
No.
But for you, Winfrieda, you...
Winfrieda
the
got a really
norms
raw
weave
deal on all this.
differently. You shall be cursed with an appearance to match your cold, ugly heart.
No! Mother, please!
Bitter and alone as you may be, the world will see you as you are.
No! It's not true! Yorinda! Tell them! Yorinda? Help me! Mother,
And
please!
this is why she didn't believe in.
I'm sorry, Winfrieda. I tried to make it right for you, but this
And
is
this is
now
why
the
she
will
didn't like
of the
Yorinda.
Norns.
But, Mother... Mama... Please...
Winfrieda, be gone with you, child.
No. No!
I'm so sorry, Winfrieda.
No. You... No! I'll get you back for this. I'll get you all!
That sucks.
And so it was that the girl alone had done the impossible, and gave forgiveness where all others gave none. But try as she might to reconcile wrongs of the past, the hour was late, and the witch's hurt grown too deep and dark. Regardless, the girl of the West Woods had brought peace once more, and the people celebrated and rejoiced. Despite all the riches and rewards offered, the girl wanted but one and made her farewells. For no matter what might have passed, what travels and trials succeeded, it was all for a cause not forgot.
Not forgot.
And so we shall always remember the courage of that girl and the strength in the innocent of heart.
The end. Achievements. Turn to the last page. Oh, I accidentally skipped the credits. Whoops. Can I turn the credits back on? Oh, there. Okay. So, interesting game. I don't know, I was sort of hoping for a slightly happier ending with Winfrieda. Like, that last chapter definitely painted her in a different light, where she just got completely screwed over by everything. She was attempting to advocate scientific advances, and witchcraft got in the way of that, which is opposite in real life. She got, like, the future sight of the weird is a self-fulfilling prophecy thing, where because of the prophecy of her being a bitch, events happened that made her into the bitch. I feel like there should have been something at the end, especially with that last line of people will see you for who you are on the inside type curse. That at the end, Anna should have been able to see her as just a small hurt child instead of an old crone. I think that would have been cool. Jeez Louise. They really quintupled up on a lot of voice actors and actresses. Anyways. So, like, I feel like that... I don't know. As for the overall thing, the overall story, honestly, it feels like they had a different writer for each chapter. Because each chapter was so different. Like, the first chapter was just a simple, oh, escape this room. And then, oh, escape this tower. And now suddenly help out the villagers. And now you're in hell. And now you're breaking into a castle. And now you're in the past. It's like each one seemed like they were written by completely different people, almost. I mean, the last chapter was definitely the best. The other ones, not so much. Like, the first and second chapter were okay. The town wasn't as fun. yet there's a lot of running around and getting things, and not as interesting. Hell was interesting in its own way because it was hell, but it also felt like there's no reason to be there, and no real explanation of the devil, since it looks like the devil is this. It looked like the devil was the same person as the Wanderer, the person who was doling out the fate stuff. I might have misinterpreted that completely. They might have just been two completely separate old men. I don't know. I don't know, it feels like there was just a lot of things that were set up and then never really did anything with, because, again, it felt like different people wrote each chapter. I don't know. But pretty fun. Like, as far as point and clicks go. God, man. I do feel bad for Winfrieda now. It's like the entire thing at the end was just very... She got such a hard rap on life. So then on top of her losing her best friend, immediately after that, her mom just like, no, fuck you, I'm disinheriting you. And then the Wanderer's like, oh, here's your fate. You now will always look like a crone. It's like, dude. Give her a chance to explain herself. She's 8.
But, Mama?
Good, there's more.
Yes, my dear?
Do you think we'll ever see Anna again?
I cannot say. Only the Norns can know now.
Oh, of course. But it's just, if Auntie Winfrieda had all that happen to her, just because we were tricked by this Wanderer.
Come now, Bernhard, it's late. Let's not concern ourselves with him right now.
Okay, Mama, but tell me just a little bit more.
All right, just a little.
No. There is a prologue, if I recall. Nope, that's not it. Keep doing that. I don't remember how to do it, though. Where was it? I remember seeing something about a prologue somewhere. Okay, well, if there is a prologue extra chapter thing, I'll look for it. And if I can find it, I'll play that in the next episode. If there's not a next episode, that means I couldn't find it, and this is the last one. It will be thus marked as finale. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking with this series. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. If you liked it, do the thing that does the thing that lets me know about the thing. Until next time, bye-bye.